7. Dengar tak suara saya?
Dengar.
Ya.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. So today, before we start our class with new topic, so I would like to make some revision activity. Okay. So that you can recall the previous topic. Okay. So now Muhammad Nazman bin Yaakob, kenapa tak pakai email? Okay, right. So I would like to give you the link, and then you must to answer. Wait, wait, ayo. Internet is problem now. Wait, okay. So I will give you this link. Okay. Then you can open this quizzes and try to answer in 3 minutes. Dapat tak?
Belum lagi, Madam.
Belum. Sekejap ya. Okey. Boleh?
Masih belum lagi, Madam.
Ada.
Masih belum lagi. Okey. Dah masuk kan?
Madam bagi kat mana, Madam?
Dekat chat. Ada tak?
Enggak ada, Madam.
Belum lagi,
Tak
Madam.
ada. Atau internet yang slow? Sebab saya dah masukkan dah ni. Tak masuk lagi. Ada.
Madam lah apa?
Dude, you're better off driving a windowless van. This is free candy. Yeah, stay away from me, Nathan. And stay away from schools in general.
Pare kat mana Pare?
Kat bilik ha.
Nampak macam check-in je. Macam check-in je.
Check-in ni.
Ini tak selesai sekarang.
Dengar Madam, dengar.
Dengar.
Sekejap ya. Wait Kena lah. Ikut je. Tak ada internet je Internet slow tiba-tiba. I don't know why. Dapat tak saya punya link tu?
Dapat apa?
Dapat puan, dapat.
Alright, so sekarang buka link tu and then we try to answer within 3 minutes, okay? Dah masuk dah?
Dah ni dah.
Sekejap
Masuk je kan madam? Sampai bawa pergi kan?
Sekejap nanti saya start. Tak ada siapa pun lagi.
Puan kenapa time out?
Sign out. Kejap. I try that. Okay.
Asfar?
Okay, because of quizzes cannot be open, so it's okay. We try to proceed our syllabus. Okay, but I try to presenting my slide, but stay in stay lagi dalam keadaan macam ni, so you can wait first.
Okay, madam, no problem.
Boleh, madam. It's okay.
Alright.
DJ behave.
Dah present ke belum? Dah nampak slide ke belum? Belum eh?
Ada madam.
Belum, madam.
Belum. I don't know why. Okay. Sekejap I try to leave and open again.
Oi, Pa. Apa? Tak dengar gila.
Okay. So because of our revision activity cannot be do because of the line of internet maybe. Okay, it's okay, but we try again later. Okay. Next, we go to the general form. Okay, we go to general form of non-homogeneous equation. So it's written as A d2y over dx2 plus B dy over dx and then plus cy equal to fx. Or we also can write it as a y double prime plus by prime plus cy equal to fx. Okay, so I want to ask how we know that this equation is second order linear differential equation. So, can anyone to answer this question?
The highest power of this
But
equation
I
is
refer
2.
the highest.
That's why
I refer
Okay, okay. Wait. So I want one of you to answer this. Okay, V lah, V. We answer this question. Why we say this is a second order linear differential equation?
Okay, to make sure whether it's second order or first order, we have to determine first what is the highest order of the equation. So based on this equation, we know that the higher order of this equation is second. So thus, we can conclude that this equation is second order linear.
Okay, good. Alright. So okay. So for the second order linear differential equation, we know it means constant coefficient, right? So as we see at this general form, we know that A, B, and C is a constant coefficient for second order linear differential equation. So now I want to know, because of when second order linear differential equation which constant coefficient, it has two equation, which is homogeneous equation or non-homogeneous equation, right? So now I want to know how we determine or we differentiate homogeneous equation and non-homogeneous equation from what? Anyone to answer?
homogeneous fx equals to 0, but
Yeah,
non-homogeneous
okay.
not equal to 0.
Means that fx will be not equal to 0 when it is homogeneous. Okay, good. So now you know the first our learning outcome to define or identify our equation, which whether non-homogeneous or homogeneous equation. Alright. So now we go to the general solution. Okay, this one is a general solution of non-homogeneous equation. Okay, so the general solution, which is yx equal to yhx plus ypx. Okay, you also can write as yhx plus ypx. Okay, so this one is our general solution for non-homogeneous equation. Okay, so for this yh, or we call as homogeneous solution. So homogeneous solution, we already learned last week. So means that you know how to find homogeneous solution. Okay. In homogeneous solution, we have three types. Alright, three type of root. So from this root, or from this type of root, we can get the general solution for homogeneous equation, right? So now I want to ask, what is the three type of root of homogeneous equation? Anyone can answer?
First, real and distinct roots. Second, real and equal roots.
Okay.
And third, complex roots.
Okay. Kalau real and equal root, how we can right?
M1 equal to
Okay,
M2.
right, thank you. And then, YH or homogeneous solution, we already learned. So, for this part, we can simplify easily. Alright, so now we go to particular solution. Alright, so for particular solution, how we we want to find it, so we have two methods to find the or to solve the particular solution, which is method first is method of undetermined coefficient, and second method is method of variable parameter. So this method will solve the non-homogeneous equation. Alright, so now we continue with a method of undetermined coefficient. Alright, so all we known as a MUC. Okay, so method of undetermined coefficient. For this method, what will student must know at the last of class or at the end of the class? First, student should know how to identify the difference between homogeneous and non-homogeneous equation for second order linear differential equation. So when we discuss, we know that homogeneous and non-homogeneous is we look at fx, right? So when fx is equal to 0, we know that it's a homogeneous, and if fx is not equal to 0, means that this is as a non-homogeneous equation. So student also know how to identify the correct particular solution, which is YPS. Alright, for every case, and then student also must to know how to determine correct value of an equal-purpose, and then know how to find general solution, and if a condition are given, so you must to find particular solution. So all of this you must to know at the end of this class. Alright, okay, so now we go to the method of solution or method to solve non-homogeneous equation by using method of undetermined coefficient. Alright, so when we look at this this method, first we must to find the YH. YH, what is YH? YH is homogeneous solution. So we must to find YH first. So when we want to find YH, so we assume Fx will become to 0. So dari situ kita akan dapatlah, kita akan tahu yang ataupun kita boleh calculate kita punya homogeneous solution. Alright, next after that we must to find particular solution, YPX. Alright, so YPX is a depend on type of Fx. Okay, so to find the YPX ataupun particular solution, we have a three case. Alright, first when Fx is a polynomial function. So polynomial function, example like 3x plus 1 or 3x plus 1, something like that. This one is we call as a polynomial function. So when Fx is equal to 3 plus 1 or 3x squared or whatever equation that is a polynomial function, so this is a particular solution for polynomial function, which is YPX equal to x power of r in bracket c x power of n plus dx power of n minus 1 plus dot. Okay, and then for the case 2, when Fx is a exponential, so we know when we function of exponential like that lah, exponential 2x or exponential 5x, so we know this one is a case 2. So when it's a case 2, so the particular solution is YPX equal to x power of r c exponential kx. Okay, and then for the last case is a Fx is a trigonometric function. So trigonometric function, example like cos x sin 3x or cos 3x plus sin 3x. So if you have any of these as a function Fx, so we know that this one is trigonometric function. So the particular solution ypx will become as x power of r, and then in bracket c cos kx plus d sin kx. Okay, and then after we find the particular solution, next we must to compare. All right, we must to compare ypx and yhx. Okay, we must to compare each term in ypx and yhx. All right, so at first we compare, we let r equal to 0, and then for the second, if any term that is similar to yh, so r will become 1. Okay, and then after we get the final value of r, or we get a new particular solution ypx, so then we must to differentiate. Alright, we must to differentiate ypx in first derivative and second derivative, and then after we get first derivative and second derivative of particular solution, we must to substitute into the differential equation. Alright, so after we get this, we must to equate the coefficient. So from this we can get the value of particular solution. Alright, and then after we get this ypx and then yhx also we get, then we come out with general solution, which is yx equal to yhx plus ypx. Alright, then if any condition given, okay, so we must to find the particular solution. If not, we can stop at this step. Okay, so any question for this method for solve this non-homogeneous equation by using method of undetermined coefficient? Maybe you cannot understand very well because we don't see the example first, right? So it's okay. Next, we proceed to the example to identify type of cases. Alright, so remember type of cases to find the particular solution ypx. We have three cases. Case 2 and case 3. So from fx we can find the ypx, right? So now first we must to identify the type of cases first. So from this we can know what type of case that we want to solve. All right. So for example A1, we get fx equal to 3x, and for 2 Roman, fx equal to 3x squared minus 1. So if we look at this, fx equal to 3x plus 1, we know that this one is polynomial. Alright, so this one is a polynomial. So this one a polynomial. So we know that this one is a case 1. Okay, but case 1, how we want to solve it? Okay, so we know that ypx or particular solution when it's a case 1, so this one equal to ypx equal to x power of r in bracket axn plus bxn minus 1 plus cxn minus 2 and etc. Okay, so what we want to do first, we must to look at the highest degree at variable x. So from this equation, we know that x is degree 1, right? So we know that this one is a case 1 when fx is a polynomial of first degree. First degree because of x is power of 1. Okay. So when we know that this one is a first degree, so we substitute the value of n into our particular solution. So when we substitute, we get x equal to x power of r a x, and we substitute with 1, and then plus b x, and we substitute with 1, so 1 minus 1. So we can stop at this Alright, so this one, when we simplify, we get ypx equal to x power of r, and in bracket ax, ax, because x power of 1, so ax plus b, yb, because x power of 0 come to. Okay, so now for example 2, any of you can help me to explain. Atira, okay? No.
Okay, based on example 2, we have 3x square minus 1. So as we refer for the solution 1, okay, n will become 2 because the highest order for this question is 2. And then we can sub the value into the general form on the ypx and ypx as follow.
Okay. So we get B. Okay tak? Line tak okay ke?
Sorry, madam. So at last
Okay,
we
it's
got.
okay.
So at last we got xpx equals to x square r into bracket ax square plus bx plus c.
Okay, good. So you can differentiate between polynomial first degree and second degree, right? So if first degree, the particular solution become x power of r ax plus b. But if the degree is second, so the particular solution become x power of r ax square plus bx plus c. Okay? Alright. So next, we continue to example B. So example B, we have fx equal to 2 exponential 3x. So from this fx, we know that this one is exponential form. Alright, because of exponential 3x, right? So this part, particular solution will become x power of r in bracket a exponential kx. So now we must to know what is our k. So if we look at this equation, 2 exponential x, we know that it is become a exponential kx. So we know that k 3, right? So we just substitute into our particular solution lah. So we get yps equal to x power of r a exponential 3x. Okay? Any question for this example? Or okay for this?
Okay, madam.
Is it okay, everyone?
So
Alright,
far, okay. Then.
Anyone? So far, okay. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Now we continue with C. Alright, so C fx equal to 3 cos 3x. So we know that cos in trigonometry function. Alright, so 3 cos 2x is a trigonometry function. So when it is a trigonometric function, so the particle is ypx equal to x power of r a cos kx plus b sin kx. So now apa yang kita perlu tahu? Our k. So from this equation, so we know that this one is our k. So k equal to 2. So from this, we substitute into particular solution. Alright. So ypx equal to x power of r in bracket a cos. So k, we substitute 2. So a cos 2x plus b sin 2x. Okay. Boleh? Alright. So if anyone understand all of this case, so now I want all of you try to try to this activity. Sekejap. Okay, try to answer this activity. I try to put in chat I don't know lah. I think my line is not so good today because I try to wait. Okay. Right. Now, I cannot open this chat. So, okay. Okay, I try to send at WhatsApp. All of you get the link of not?
Dapat, madam.
Yeah,
Dapat.
okay. So you
Ada madam, ada.
try to answer at Padlet first.
Madam,
Yeah.
do we have to upload our answer?
No, no,
Or
you
we
just
have, oh,
you just
okay.
comment at our okay, all of you answer. Yeah, I want to. Uh, I don't know lah how my internet today. Even I press the present now until now it cannot. Wait a minute, right? I try to present our slide now, but yeah, so like that. Ada nampak slide tak ke tak?
Tak nampak Wan.
Tak nampak?
Tak
Ya?
ada. Oh, ni ada.
Tak nampak Wan.
Okay. Okay, because of my internet is not okay, I think. I try to present my slide, but cannot open. I don't know why. So later I will make one video to summarize or to make what we say, to summarize the non-homogeneous topic for today. So at least it can make you feel easily to understand lah. But because today it's just like sekejap ada, sekejap tak ada kan, internet pun. Sebab sekarang pun dia macam present now, dia tak keluar apa-apa. Kalau tengok dekat saya punya internet, okay. Okay, so even I try my best to make a fun activity like a quizzes, Padlet and Mentimeter, but still I cannot give to you. I don't know how to give because of internet. Okay, so I think I will stop at this, and then we continue tomorrow. But for today class, I will give you a video. Alright, so at least you will understand more lah. Okay, so I stop here, then we see tomorrow at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. 10 a.m. class. Okay, so I will say sorry because of my internet, I think. I don't know why. It's okay. But if you have any question to ask me, you can ask me by using WhatsApp or anything lah. Want to call also can. Alright. So for today, I just try my best, but my line is not okay. Okay, so I stop at here and we continue tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mida.